What's up, guys? Today we're going to be looking at my Morgan Dollar and the Morgan Peace Dollar collection that I have. I have to be a little quiet right now, so if you can't hear my voice, you might have to turn your volume up a little bit. If you've seen the shorts, you already know that I have a lot of these things. I have the entire 2021 collection, every single Morgan Dollar mint, and the Peace Dollar, which of course is minted in Philadelphia. We're just going to be taking a look at them, and we'll probably rank them 1 through 6 on which ones I like the most. We're going to start out with the Philadelphia, and we're just going to pull them all out, have them all look. I'm only going to be showing you one certificate because I think showing you more than one would be a waste of time. So you can see all of them are going to be 99.9% silver, and then the mint mark, obviously, will be right here. They all have the same edge, and they all have the same silver weight, pretty much all the same. They're all the same diameter, stuff like that. Pretty simple. This is the Philadelphia one. Now, one thing that's special about Philadelphia one compared to the rest of the normal Morgan dollars, we'll look at the Peace Dollar later after we look at all the Morgans. But there's actually, I know it's going to be really hard to see. The mint mark on all the Morgans is below the tail feathers, and on the Philadelphia there is no mint mark at all. And that symbols that it's from Philadelphia. On the other ones, you'll see a letter for all the other ones. We'll look at them. Overall, the Philadelphia one is pretty nice. I really like the Philadelphia one. It's just a little basic for me. Now we're going to look at one of the more, I think it's the most expensive one. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure the Denver one. I don't actually know the price of the Carson City one. I know the price of the other ones, but I don't know the price of the Carson City one. We'll look that up in the video, and I'll put it in the description. I'll put all the prices in the description and stuff like that. This is the Denver one. The Denver one's pretty nice. It's the most expensive one, I think. Again, I'm not sure. Again, just the only difference in this is that it's minted in Denver. And I'll try to show you guys the mint mark. I'll try to get that on screen. Again, all of these are the same coin, just with a different mint mark. You can probably see a little mark. You probably can't read it. Honestly, on video, it looks kind of like an S, but it is a D. Let me actually keep it out. I'm not too sure what the Carson City one goes for, and I don't know what the Peace Dollar goes for either, which I might have to figure that out eventually. But, okay, now we'll have a look at the San Francisco one. I'm just going to go in kind of some form of order here. Try to display them a little bit for you. If you're wondering, I gave up on trying to display them on top of each other because they just kept falling over. But now we're looking at the San Francisco one. San Francisco one is going to have an S for the mint mark. Again, it's the only difference. It's minted in San Francisco, obviously. See that these are all the same coin, all from 2021. Very pricey set if you want to get it, but it's very cool. Very rewarding. I'll see if I can get the S. It's right below the tail feathers. It's like right there. Don't know if you'll be able to see it. These are very shiny coins, all completely silver. So, beautiful coins. I really like this set, honestly. This is one of my favorite ones that I have in my entire collection, which I have a big collection, and I'll show you guys other videos like this showing off stuff in my collection. So, now, New Orleans. This one is, I think, the cheapest, unless the Carson City is cheaper, which I'm not entirely sure, but I'll figure it out after the video, and I will put all the prices in the description, like I said. This is the New Orleans. The New Orleans one is really cool, actually. I'm a fan of the New Orleans one, just because you don't see a lot of coins minted in New Orleans. So for the New Orleans one, it is actually minted in Philadelphia. I just made a mistake. Error there. But it does, I believe, have an O. It might not. I could be completely wrong with this. Yeah, it's minted in Philadelphia because the New Orleans mint is no longer there, I believe. I could be entirely wrong. But if you can see it, the O is actually pretty big, so you should be able to see it. There's an O below the tail feathers, which is really cool. I like this one a lot. Even though it's the cheapest, I think it's pretty cool. And then for the last Peace Dollar, which is the one that, again, I apparently just know nothing about, it's the Carson City one. I think this one's minted in Philadelphia as well, but I could be wrong. Let's see. Yes, this one is minted in Philadelphia, but it does, I believe, have a C. Yes, that is definitely a C. It's kind of hard to see. At least I think it is. Really hard to see, but I think that is a C below the coin. This one's pretty cool. Again, the New Orleans one and the Carson City one are both minted in Philadelphia, while the San Francisco, Denver, Philadelphia are all minted in said city. So we're going to look at the final one of the set, which is the Peace Dollar, which of course is minted in Philadelphia. Now on the side of all of these, it'll say like 2021 Morgan dollar, and then it'll say the city. This one just says 2021 Peace Dollar because this is the only one on the set. This one's pretty cool. Again, it is minted in Philadelphia. Same diameter, same silver amounts, same stuff like that. So this coin is pretty cool. I'm a fan of this one. Like, it's really cool. I like the back of it. Compared to like a Morgan, I'm just gonna grab a random Morgan. Which Morgan is this? This is the this one is from New Orleans. Oh, the case of this one's opening up a bit. That's bad. But just comparing like the Morgan and the Peace Dollar, so you can see the difference. Morgan, I think, is a guy. No, it's a queen. I'm just wrong. But yeah, the Morgan and the Peace Dollar next to each other, and then the backs are obviously way different. So yeah, that is my Morgan dollar collection, and my 2021 Morgan and Peace Dollar collection. I think it's pretty cool. I'm a big fan of this collection that I have. I have a couple other collections, but this is one of the cooler ones I have, and I really like it. So I'd like to hear your thoughts about it in the comments, what you think the coolest one is. Personally, my favorite is probably... I'm a big fan of the San Francisco one, but I also like the New Orleans one. I think the New Orleans one would definitely be my favorite. So I believe this one's the New Orleans one. I think this collection is really cool. I'd like to hear about it in the comments from you guys, and if there's anything else you want to see. Thank you for watching.